Hi girls, today we're going to be taking the Unit 2 lesson, TV. So we're going to be taking the reading and the vocabulary today. Right now I'd like to review the vocabulary of the lesson. As you guys can see, this is the translation of the words. Now why did I do this? Because I want you guys to match the words to their meanings on the word check exercise on page 19. Okay, so let's review the words together. We have astonished, يعني مندهش, afford, and you guys can read the Arabic, that's fine. Pale, sweat, broadcast, luxury, ordinary, and development. Okay, so here are the translations for each of the words. I would like you guys to match the meanings to the word check exercise on page 19. Now, right now, I'd like you guys to listen to the lesson, okay? It's going to take a while, but you guys need to listen to it.
Track 16, Unit 2, Reading. Page 18, Exercise 2.
The changing face of television. In 1926, John Logie Baird, a Scottish inventor, put together the first television set. He used materials that he found in his workshop, such as a hat box and the light from a bicycle. The first TV set looked very strange compared to a modern one. It was big and very heavy, and the screen was tiny. But his amazing machine worked. People were excited and astonished when they saw the black and white images on the screen. When the first models went on sale in the shops in the 1930s, they were very popular, even though they were rather expensive, and a lot of people couldn't afford one. In the beginning, the first TV programs were very simple, and there was only one channel. TV presenters and actors put on lots of makeup so they wouldn't look too pale on screen, and dressed up very smartly in suits and ties. But the extremely hot lights in the film studio used to make them sweat a lot. You could only use one camera at a time for filming, which caught all the action, so it was difficult to film something like a sports match. Most TV stations didn't broadcast programs all the time. For example, when the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation, started in 1936, it only used to broadcast programs for 3 hours a day. And, of course, there was no TV advertising. In the late 1960s, colour televisions came out. In 1966, the BBC was the first TV company in Europe to start broadcasting in colour, beginning with just 4 hours of programmes per week. By the middle of the 1970s, all programmes were in colour, and television sets, which used to be an expensive luxury for rich people, were much cheaper, and almost every family had one. For us today, a TV is as ordinary as a washing machine or a fridge. It's surprising if a family doesn't own one. We have already had cable, satellite, and internet television, and it looks as if the next development will be 3D technology. In fact, the first 3D television sets are already on sale. Have you got one yet?
All right, girls, so here's the text. I hope that you guys listen to it again and mark any new words that you guys have. Now, for this lesson, I'd like you guys to look first at the top of page 18. We have start thinking, okay? If you see in the blue box, we have 3 questions here. I'd like you guys to answer these questions. So they have to do with your opinion. I'd like you guys to answer the questions. For exercise 1 on page 18, girls, we have read the study focus, then read the article quickly and match paragraphs 1 through 3 in the article with the summaries of A through C below. So we have 3 summaries here. Okay, now each summary is for a paragraph. So if you look back to the text, we have paragraphs 1, 2, and 3. Okay, exercise 1, okay, is a summary for each of the paragraphs. So I want you guys to read them and guess which letter is for which number paragraph. For exercise 2, girls, okay, I'd like you guys to read the article and choose the best answer. So you guys read the sentences and choose the best answer from A, B, or C, okay, based on what you guys understood from the article or the text. For exercise 3, girls, it says match the highlighted words in the article with the definitions in the word check, and I told you guys about that. Then complete the sentences with 6 of the words. So there is more than one word. Okay, you guys are only going to use 6 of them. Use 6 of them in the following sentences. All right, so again, these highlighted words that we see here in the text, okay, you're going to use 6 of them to answer exercise 3. For exercise 4, girls, it says find the correct preposition or adverbs in the article to complete the phrases in the following sentences. So, girls, these are in the text. What I need you to do is look for them in the text to match them or to figure out which prepositions go with them. حروف الجر, like up, in, on, out, those. So, and then there are some adverbs, but you need to look back to the text, okay, and look them up. So let me do number 1 for you. It says, my friend dressed when she went for her TV job interview. So if you guys look back, okay, we're going to look for the word dressed, okay, and as you guys can see here, in line 15, 16, 17. In line 17, okay, we have dressed up. Okay, so number 1 would be dressed up. Okay, and you guys have to look for the rest in the text. Okay, so simple enough. For exercise 5, girls, it says read the questions and answer them based on the text. Okay, so how do you think, or they're also in your opinion. So based on the text and based on your opinion, what answer these questions. So we have exercise 5, girls, and also start thinking. Okay, these are based on your opinion. I want to see them together. Start thinking in exercise 5, just answering the questions in your opinion, and you can use the text to help you. Okay. Now, okay, what I need you guys to do is listen to the audio of the text, listen to it again, complete the exercises, like I said, start thinking the 3 questions, and exercises 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also the word check from pages 18 and 19. This is due on Sunday night, you guys have. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We will be reviewing this in our next Teams meeting. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.